We're back. Yeah.
Okay, already off to a good start.
So we are here today.
Yeah, to convert all of you to Team freaking Conrad.
If you are not already, I'm surprised.
I'm just
shocked,
like,
I'm concerned.
Let's think. Let's put our thinking caps on.
Yeah.
Because after episode 1, I'm like out.
No.
But after episode 5, come on.
If you aren't,
come on.
what are you doing?
Please.
We need to get it together.
Please.
So we're here today to convert you
to the
correct team.
to the right team.
Exactly.
Oh my
Let's just start off with episode, like the first kind of episode where like
I don't even remember.
I'm like trying to remember what happens, but like I'm pretty sure they were like in uni and you barely see Conrad. Like he's barely even there.
And
he's like with Agnes.
In the like trying to get like the med school
kind of vibes. There wasn't really much going on there. But you kind of see, I don't know if this is the same episode, but you kind of see like Jeremiah acting like a baby.
No, I'm pretty sure episode 1 is the episode where he finds out he has to do an extra half a year of
like an extra
school,
semester.
and then Belly comes in being like, oh my god, like
she got
I got accepted to Paris, but before she says it, he's literally moping in being a little baby on the bed, and then I just have to say, Belly's literally not even the girlfriend, she's the mother. Because why is she babying? And I saw this comment on TikTok and they were like, why is Jeremiah always the little spoon?
Oh my god.
I'm like, real though.
There's nothing wrong with that, but also like Jeremiah.
This is in another episode. Honestly, I don't think we can go episode by episode.
No, I think it's too hard.
Where they're at the summer house and why is Jeremiah like lying on Belly, like, you know, on the couch before Conrad? Ew.
Oh wait, yeah.
Ew.
Oh no.
And whatever episode it was, I feel like it was episode 3 or something, where the first thing we see, you open your eyes, you're like, time to watch episode 3, and it was them making out on like the bed or whatever.
Get that off. I don't want to see that, please.
Get that off.
No, one thing that I really didn't like. Okay, sorry, we're just gonna go. You go hate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're just gonna. Yeah.
But one thing I really didn't like was like when Belly had to like leave or whatever, and then he was like, you were the one who texted me to look after business or something, and he was like, I don't like that.
No, and the other thing is that Belly was literally the most excited person ever to go to Paris. Like, she was on the wait list, she got like off the wait list, she was like, oh my god, like, ugh. And then because they got engaged or whatever, and then when they were outside the summer house, and then she's like, how am I gonna spend however many months away from you?
Yeah, when I can't even spend 3 days.
Oh, like, be so for real. Yes, you can. And then he's like, I don't know. And then she's like, oh, you know what? Like, I won't go. And he's like, good. Like, I didn't
want you to go anyways.
I didn't want to. Yeah.
Girl,
can you,
please?
Like, what do you mean?
Conrad would never.
Conrad literally would be like, go and chase your dreams.
No, he'd literally like drop her to the airport.
No, he'd literally.
And he'd be like, all right.
He would like pick her up out of bed and be like, you're going. Like,
no, but he literally would though.
No, but he did, like in that episode where she fell down the stairs, like, oh my god, no. Please.
Especially episode 5, like Jenny Han, she's like the author of the whole series. She fed us. She fed the Conrad
We got Cherry. We got freaking, what did we get? Linger
by like the Royal Otis.
We got.
Damn. What were the songs? There was like a song by Fleetwood Mac as well. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
But there was some of them. But I swear like that music budget is crazy.
No, the music budget, that has to take up most of the budget.
Every song is like a hit. Like,
no, everyone is like a popular song where like by a popular artist where you would need like money for that.
Literally.
I don't know where they're getting it from, but that's okay.
They played like the songs at like all the right moments, and it just made it like,
my theory is that a role model song is coming. I think.
I hope it does.
I hope. What if it's something somehow someday? You know, where it's like,
yeah.
Oh my god, please.
No, I can't.
It will be that, or like maybe like old recliners or something.
Because like I'm like, okay, this is like side note. I like when Emma and Romualdo or like Tucker were together. St. Laurent Cowboy.
Tucker kills me.
But no, when they were together, like. My heart. I like love them, and I know like they've like gone their own separate ways now, and I'm like happy for them. But I'm also like, guys, like come back. But anyways, if they play a role model song, I don't even, because they're mostly like basically like sad breakup songs.
And so
I
I was like I just choked on my on air.
Okay.
Jeez. So I was like taken aback.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about episode 5 because that's one that just came out 2 days ago and it's just like the clearest in my mind.
Okay.
What
happens at the start? I'm trying to remember.
What happens at the start?
Why don't I remember?
Okay, first of all, let's talk about the fact that Jeremiah low-key checks out that girl in the
We'll put like a little clip for you to
office.
see. But
Ew.
oh my god, what is he doing? You have a fiance.
No, because I'm like, when that happened, I was like,
isn't Belly waiting at home for you?
aren't you
What are
literally
you
engaged
talking
with your
about?
$1 ring?
Yeah,
Like,
like
please.
let's not look at other people.
Literally,
right now. But like it's fine to look at other people, but like he literally
not
looked
like
her
up
and
and down.
I'm like, oh, okay. And it was like, what's her name?
Oh, Denise.
Denise.
Is it
yeah.
Denise?
Like I think he was more looking at her like I don't even know.
Steven,
but like
he was
also,
like, oh, Steven, like.
but like
so-
why?
But like it's
there's
just
no
weird. Like
need.
let's not be doing that.
Yeah.
And then guys, we have to bring up the elephant in the room, the
Oh,
freaking chocolate
the
mirror
mirror glaze
glaze cake. Oh my
The
god.
$750.
No, somebody I saw on
Mirror
TikTok,
glaze
they converted it to Australian. It was like
1,000
and
something. Because that was like $750 was like in USD, which is like American dollars, whatever.
And obviously it's more expensive.
So I was like $1,000 for a cake for 30 people. Because like they're not inviting that many people as well.
no,
I was like,
it was
oh,
like 30 people. I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'd look if I was like on a budget. Like this is like I'd look go to like the cheesecake shop.
I would literally
or like just
make
make your own cake. I thought that's kind of cute.
Make
You know
your
what I
own
mean?
cake. Like you could do it together. It could be a fun like bonding.
Yeah, because it's like
activity.
if it's like a 1-tier cake or something like that, it's like make it yourself. But then would Jeremiah do that? No.
And then Conrad being
Oh
the
my
man he is,
God.
he literally was like, oh, like what if you did this alternative option? I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, but it's like
specifically.
instead of
It was
like a 2-tier cake, do a 1-tier
and like
chocolate
something blah blah
frosting,
blah.
whatever.
And then she calls him, or he calls her, like Jeremiah.
Yeah.
And then
She was like,
Conrad's,
change your plans, blah,
being
blah.
so supportive, and he's like, yes, like because Belly's like trying to tell
Because
Jeremiah.
Belly
like,
was like on the verge of tears.
oh my god, you can't have the cocoa bean. It's 70%. Oh my god, bro. That whole thing, like when he was explaining, like he was literally mansplaining what a
He
cocoa
was like,
bean
yeah,
was.
chocolate is cacao or something like that. And
Cacao?
I'm like,
It's
cacao
like-
is a bean or something.
I'm
I
like,
was like,
shut
what are you-
up, like,
we, okay.
literally
And he was
no-
like, that flavor profile, blah, blah, blah. And
With
I'm like,
the raspberry puree
raspberry coulis or something like that. I'm like,
something.
buddy.
I'm like, babe, like it's actually okay.
like, how long have you wanted this cake for?
Literally, and he's like,
Oh my
Belly,
God.
we both get one thing, and then her one thing is to have the wedding at the summer house, and then at
that
the
happening?
end he's
No.
like, my dad's gonna pay for the whole thing, and so
It's gonna be at
and
the
then he's
club.
like, and then his work friends will be there. Why would I want random work friends? Like I don't want them
Literally.
there.
No.
Do not come to my house. Do not come to my wedding.
Do not come to my
Please.
Literally.
No, Jeremiah, he's just, I don't know what.
He's
But,
literally man-child.
no, he's literally
Dementia. No,
No,
I
but
saw this
literally.
clip, you know, the TikTok where it's like, whenever Conrad comes on the screen, sexy
Sexy
plays.
back plays!
And then
Oh
whenever
my God.
Jeremiah comes on the
It's
screen,
man-child.
man-child plays. I'm
Literally.
like, correct, actually.
Also, I'm like obsessed with those videos whenever it's like a random like hot
Yes.
actor and it'll be like sexy like as soon as they come on the
Like,
screen.
yeah.
But why does it make me laugh so much?
No, I'm like this, like, what's even going on?
Literally.
It's so silly.
No, okay.
Okay, wait, we need to like
We need to get
convert
back.
you. I feel like we've
Yeah.
just been hating, like we haven't actually given you any reason.
True. Okay, let's talk about. Wait, we still need to talk about episode 5 though.
Should we talk about the peach
The peach scene. I was just gonna talk about that.
First of all, the aesthetics, like just the
Oh
camera
my
and like
God.
the way it was filmed
so
was so like
beautiful.
yeah. I was like, wow.
People
like,
were saying, okay, this is kind of weird. People were saying it's like a PG version of Call Me by Your Name.
yeah, if you guys know about the Call Me by Your Name peach scene, I mean, they already stole Mystery of Love.
Oh, true.
People are like,
Yeah.
you can't take. And
You can't-
honestly, like
yeah.
both those, like the peach scene and Call Me, Mystery of Love will always be like more Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah.
But like it was still nice. But yeah, low key PG version, but also like
Just like
no.
not at all. That
Because
was not
they're
the
really
same thing.
different.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. But yeah, when like the peach. Also, why is she eating the peach like she'd never eaten in her life?
Literally.
But when she was eating it, it was like dribbling down. I was like, oh, he's can't
gonna-
resist.
he
I'm like,
can't
he's
resist.
going.
But he was also just like watching her.
No, he was watching her, and then I was like, and she kept kind of eating them. I was like, babe, like, are you gonna wipe her face? Like, what's going on? And then he like lifted because I was like,
Yeah.
I guess if he did it with like his hand, it would be more
Yeah,
like
we're kind of like, oh.
romantic-ish,
Yeah.
like more like
But it was still kind of like, oh.
yeah. I was like, oh,
Alright.
and then he kept like not wanting to help Belly. He was like, no, like, I can't help her anymore. But then he literally fumbled. Like,
the whole day he was like,
literally, and then
but
he's
like, as he should.
No, as he should. But that whole part, like, when they were cooking together and they were like, yeah, chef and all that, like, it's literally giving married couple. And then when they're at the dinner table and they're eating and they're laughing, and then Jeremiah goes, honey, I'm home.
Stop. Have you seen, okay, we're gonna put the photo.
I'll put a
like,
photo.
Oh my god.
Get him
Conrad,
out.
that's like Conrad's like worst fear. When he was like, I'd rather have like
a nail gun
shoot through my head like repeatedly than have to watch them.
And you know what? I agree, because I felt that, like, Conrad, babe, like, you didn't have to watch the first 4 episodes of this season.
No.
Especially, like, the first 2, I think, where Conrad was in it maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh
that's
my
why I was
God.
like, Jenny fed us this episode.
Literally.
Because, like, we've been waiting. We've been starved.
I've literally been having to watch Jeremiah. And that's why this episode 5, I just sat through the whole thing. Like, every other time, sometimes I've taken breaks because I'm like, I can't. But this one,
and this was the longest episode, but it didn't feel like it was long.
No, it
because
didn't.
like it was Conrad and Belly the whole time.
Yeah, because whenever it's freaking Belly Jeremiah, I'm like, get
it off.
Get off
we
my
don't
screen.
Want,
get off my
screen. But no,
screen.
reasons with Conrad, like why you should be Team Conrad, because we've just been hating on Jeremiah, as we should. But like,
I mean, I'm not sorry though.
No, but like he's been in love with Belly for like
literally
the whole time.
Also, the
whole time
went to therapy. Okay, they all need therapy because
they all need it.
Like, I think, even though it's such a big part of the story, I think people forget, like, their mother died. Yeah. But I just think, like, they should all go to therapy.
Because Jeremiah keeps putting that over Belly's head, and, like, at any minor inconvenience, you're like, oh, but, like, my mom would have, like, wanted this.
And
my
so
mom
then
just
she's like,
died.
oh, like...
And it's like, she knows. Like, she knows that your mom just died. Like,
literally,
she was
also there, and then she also low-key ruined the funeral, and then low-key ruined the memorial lunch, but that's okay.
It's not okay, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's going to therapy, like, he's actually bettering himself. Yeah. And I think the reason people didn't like him the first few seasons was because he was distant, he was, like, there was, like, miscommunication. Yeah. But that's, every show's miscommunication, otherwise no show or TV show, movie, would ever exist.
Exactly.
Like, the miscommunication is the reason why, like, shows and movies exist.
Exactly.
And people, like, the only reason they didn't like him was because he was, like, mopey and sad. I'm like, wow. Like,
his mom is dying.
Maybe he was the only one who knew his mom was dying, and also he had depression and anxiety, and now he's getting that sorted, so he's literally eating.
In season 1, like, this was, like, ages ago, but, like, in season 1, like, Jeremiah didn't know that the mom... Like, no one knew besides... And I feel like that's such a big, like, weight to have on you, where, like, no one... And he doesn't want to tell anyone because he doesn't want everyone to feel, like, how he's feeling.
Upset.
But it's, like, that's, like, a huge... And you can't talk to anyone about it. And he didn't go to, like, a therapist, and then he had, like, panic attacks, and I was like, Conrad, like, please.
But now he's in therapy, and he's...
Yeah. And so everyone was, like, blaming him and this and that, but it's like, look at the situation.
Literally, open your eyes.
Open your eyes, please. Open up wide. Anyways, but yeah. So I think that's, like, one of the main things why people didn't like him. In season 1 and 2, I guess. Yeah. I kind of forgot season 2. I don't think season 2 wasn't
really what
Season 1 was, like, really good, and I think season 3 is, like,
season 1 felt the most, like, summer.
Yeah, season 2 was just kind of, like, I don't know. And whoever did her makeup in season 2, I don't know why.
They made her look even more washed out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when when you have makeup on and then you take it off, so then you kind of, like, feel... It was almost like they put makeup on and then taken it off, so it looked, like, so, like, kind of, like...
And it was, like, a crazy slick back every time. And I'm like, I don't know.
At least they're, like... doing her makeup right this time.
Oh my god, she looks so pretty this like, she always has looked pretty, but like it's just like how they do her makeup. Yeah. Like is like really, but she looks, especially that peach scene, oh my god. I think that like that was good. It was good. You know how they say like peak cinema or whatever the thing? Peak. But that was
literally
good. Oh my god.
But it was titled The Last Dance, and then guess who's dancing at the end? Freaking Jeremiah
with their little like whatever
weird
it is.
dance.
I don't know
like,
what that was.
Were they doing?
That was giving me the ick. I was like, you know. But see, Conrad is like, if that was Jeremiah and he was watching, bro, he would have done the firework thing. You remember that firework?
Yeah. Why did he literally try to
like? He probably like kill them all, like with a whole firework. But like Conrad would never, because he's a gentleman.
No, well, it was like,
and he saw what was happening. He was like, you know what?
When they were making fun of like saying ridiculous. Oh my god, they were acting like they were 5 years old. They were like ridiculous, and he's in the bedroom rolling his eyes like that.
If I was Conrad, I would immediately like fall out of love with Belly.
And literally, I think I would like grab something from like my desk and throw it at them. I'm sorry, like
is this ridiculous now?
Yeah, but like, I'll give you ridiculous.
Like, that would have really
peg it at them.
Annoyed me. Like, I just no. That's what I mean. Like, them together, not the vibes.
No, because I still didn't love her in episode 5, but she was more.
She felt more like herself.
I could manage her more because I haven't really liked her this season, but I liked her because.
But why? Because she was like, not just because she was with Conrad, but also kind of that, because I feel like she's more herself when she's with Conrad.
Because Jeremiah, like the way they interact is weird together.
Yeah.
Like when they're together, and he
just about
guilt trips her all the time and like manipulates her.
Basically.
Pretty much.
Like, especially like you see it in the kind of last scene.
Yeah.
Where,
let's do a reenaction.
Oh my god.
Belly, like, you're Belly.
Okay, I'm Belly. Okay.
I don't know why I chose this.
Yeah, I'd rather that.
Belly, like, my dad, like, he's gonna pay for the wedding.
Wait, but I thought we were gonna do it ourselves.
No, like, he said he'd pay for it and everything, so, you know, like, that's good, isn't it?
But will it still be at the house, right?
Wait, like he said, like we'd do it at the office, and he'd like invite his work friends and stuff.
But like, why would I want your work friends?
Yeah, but Belly, my mom died. Remember, my mom, like she died. Remember?
Okay, it's actually a really good idea. Actually, no, we'll do it at the office. We'll invite your work friends. Why not?
Literally.
Like that's literally what it was.
Like she never wants to do it, and then he's like,
and then he'll like guilt trip her.
Guilt trip her in some way. Like it's not always like the mom, but he'll say something. He'll be like, remember when we said we were gonna do this, and then suddenly she's like, oh, I love you so much, like, and she's always like, oh, but I love you. Ew, like, no you don't.
Oh my
god.
God.
You don't.
No you don't. You're just like,
you don't. Like,
you're no. You're literally just like, because his mom's not there, you've taken that place.
Literally.
He like needs someone. Like you know, and
she's literally mothering him.
No, she is.
Like, and also the thing that I found so funny was when Belly was more excited that Conrad remembered her birthday than she was that Jeremiah showed up with like a bunch of presents.
Literally.
Like she was more excited that he just remembered. So, like not even getting her a gift. Like he just remembered.
He just baked her like those little
and
muffins.
she's like, oh, he remembered, and like ran up to him like hug.
I was like, and then Conrad's like, what have I done?
But I'm like, why are you more excited that he remembered than your own boyfriend?
No.
Oh my god. And then like at the very beginning when he calls her at work and he's like, happy birthday. It's giving happy Friday from Virginia, Georgia. Except I saw this comment where they were like, he was in, what's his name, Hunter?
Yeah.
Hunter was in high school. Jeremiah's
like
adult.
After, like he's like finished
at work. Imagine, and then he was holding the
pacifier. But honestly, if I was like that, like if I worked there, I would hate him as well.
I'd be like,
what do you
literally go away? Like, I don't want to have anything
I don't want
to
associate with you. I don't want
to.
If I was Steven, I'd be embarrassed.
I'd be like,
that he's like my friend, I guess.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, like I would pretend I didn't know him at work.
No, literally. Like I'd feel bad, and also I'm like, no, get him away.
Like,
But yeah, no, and as soon as he, like, after he finished, like, the work or whatever, as soon as he came home, he was like, oh, we've already talked about this, honey, I'm home, whatever.
Yeah, but we talked about it again because it ruined the whole vibe.
Like, they were having such a good time,
yeah,
and then he's like, honey, I'm home.
And then Conrad's like, oh, like, you can have some of mine. He's like, oh, just eat Belly's leftovers. Bruh, what if Belly wanted to eat it? Oh, and then the peach! And then Belly's like, at the peach thing, like when they got them
home for Jeremiah.
Like, yeah, and then she's like, oh, we got peaches, and he's like, nah, I'm in more of a strawberry mood. Oh my god, like she literally picked them for you.
Oh my god.
When he said that, I was like, oh, so I hate you.
No.
Like
I mean, we already knew this, but like I hate you even more.
I hate you even more. Like every time he opens his mouth, I'm like, shut it.
No. Be quiet. Let's stop.
No more talking, because he always says something to ruin the moment. Like he does. Ruins the vibe.
But every time like they interact, they're like either they're like not arguing, but like he's guilt tripping her, or they're kissing. That's all that's happening.
Literally.
Like that's literally it.
Literally. And I'm telling you, the only reason she said yes to the like proposal, which wasn't even a proposal. I can't even say it was.
He didn't even get down on one knee.
Was because her brother almost died. So then she's like, "Oh my god, like
we don't have any time. Like we have to be together for the rest of the."
He could get down on 2 knees to beg for forgiveness, but he couldn't get down on 1 knee to like propose.
Yes. Oh my god.
Also, that was disgusting. Because why was he on 2 knees? Like, Pwitty, please, it's giving the freaking bed. Pwitty, please.
No one wants to play with me.
Ew.
Even just saying that is giving me the ick.
Ew.
No. I'm probably gonna put these clips up so you know we're not just saying
in case you haven't watched it and you just feel like knowing, or in case you just don't know what we're talking about. Oh my god, like
he was not. He just do you see like this? Do you see what's going on here? Ew. And do you see why we're Team Conrad and why we could never be Team Jeremiah? I still don't get how people are Team Jeremiah in season 1 and 2. Like, I get it, but I'm also like, no.
After we watched season 1, I read all the books. So then in the 3rd book, that's obviously the whole cheating thing, whatever. Yeah. So then I was like, I mean, before I even read the books, I was Team Conrad anyway. But then when I read the books, I was like, oh, well, now I'm not going to be Team Jeremiah. No. And then I would tell some of our friends, and they'd be like, oh, I don't know.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean you don't know?
Like, it shouldn't be like it shouldn't be a tricky question.
Literally.
Like, it's Conrad.
It's Conrad, babe. Like, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Let's actually be real. I feel like we didn't really give reasons. We just kind of hate on Jeremiah, but I think that's enough of a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and honestly, if Cameron was still here,
I loved him.
But he's like doing his whole thing in like Jurassic World.
Yeah,
a little side quest, you know.
Go off.
But no, I loved him, and he was like, because that's what they do in shows. They like, even though they give you like the perfect person, people still want the chase. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I get it. I'm still Team Conrad, obviously.
Yeah. So
but like Cameron was a close.
Where Team Conrad gets away from everyone, but because he wants Belly, we're Team Conrad, I guess. But Belly's low-key
Belly's annoying me. So. But why is she annoying me? Because she's with Jeremiah.
Yeah.
So
I guess maybe we can do another one of these when it's done to see the ending, because I think the ending's a little different, so I'm scared about that.
I'm scared because I'm like, what if she picks... I picked the summer.
If she picks Summer... Jenny... If she picks Summer,
no, I'm done. I'm out.
I'm literally done, and I'm never reading your books or watching anything you've ever done again. And actually, I want to see the new season of XO Kids.
Yeah, but like,
maybe I will.
But like,
but also, no, I won't. If she picks Summer,
no,
I'm out.
Jenny, no.
If she picks Summer or like Paris or whatever, I'm literally out. Like, you're done.
Like, she has to pick one of them.
You're done. Like,
and when people are like, I'm Team Belly.
No, you're not.
You can't like her that much.
No, you're not.
You can't like her that much to be Team Belly.
Especially not this season.
No, this season.
In other seasons, maybe. This season?
Like season 1, maybe. Season 2, definitely not.
If you're Team Belly, no. You're not?
No. Like, not trying to hate or anything.
Yeah, not
but
trying
like,
to be a hater.
We're kind of being haters, but like...
But yeah. Okay, well, maybe we'll finish it here because maybe we've done enough hating for the day.
Yeah.
Just so you know, like, don't hate. Unless it's Jeremiah.
Unless it's Jeremiah, then you can hate.
Yeah. But in all honesty, like...
But we like love the show. Not gonna lie.
We love the show.
Like the way we were talking about it, it's like, oh, we hate every character. But
yeah, we actually love the show, and we're just like...
And Wednesday's looking like the highlight of our week.
Yeah,
because the new episode comes out.
Waiting out for Wednesday.
Literally.
And like, yeah, we're just kind of really, because we love it so much, we're very passionate about the teams and the characters.
Exactly.
Which is why we like.
So hopefully we've converted you. Hopefully you're Team Conrad, or you like see it differently now.
Or you're like, oh, like these people hate
but
Jeremiah.
But especially after like episode 5, if you're Team Jeremiah, I don't know what to
Belly
say.
and Conrad have more chemistry in a 5-second glance than Jeremiah and Belly do making out. And that's the end. Thank you so much.
Hopefully, thanks for listening to our TED Talk. Hopefully you enjoyed. But yeah, hopefully you have a wonderful,
amazing,
spectacular,
creative,
fabulous
day.
And
we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
And she says, I wish that I could be like the cool kids, 'cause all the cool kids, they seem